now available in paperback and e-readers. Isis, Revenge of the Cyber Goddess. The goddess next door takes on the threat of a deadly digital diva driven to destroy the world in this action-packed, all-new Isis series adventure. Get Isis, Revenge of the Cyber Goddess featuring a bonus pin-up and the other 2 books in the Cyber Goddess saga at online booksellers everywhere today. It's my birthday and I wanted to share a progress report with you on the upcoming John Haynes at Death's Door comic. Now, the John Haynes at Death's Door comic is a follow-up to the very popular and critically acclaimed John Haynes series debut, John Haynes, A Conversation with Death. And in this follow-up to A Conversation with Death, the Death character returns to help John Haynes take on Thanatos, the Greek god of death. Now, for this 5th book in the John Haynes series, I wanted to do something special. And for this 5th book in the John Haynes series, I not only wanted to do a prose version of this story, I also wanted to do a comic book to go along with it. And I've hired Mike Williams to do the variant cover for John Haynes at Death's Door. And I recently hired an artist, Antonio Balderi, to start doing work on the John Haynes at Death's Door comic, and I wanted to share some of the pages with you from At Death's Door. Now, Antonio has done a fantastic job on At Death's Door, and I believe that this is going to be a comic that many readers out here will definitely enjoy when I launch the Kickstarter once I get the final pages from At Death's Door, because I really want to go out here and share this book with readers, and I want to give them a fun, fast-paced, and action-packed comic. And that's what I'm trying to put together for John Haynes at Death's Door, and hopefully give readers a reading experience that's on the level of great comic publishers like Concrete Comics, and something that resembles old school DC Vertigo comics, which many people compare John Haynes to. A lot of readers compare John Haynes to John Constantine, and I want to give readers that type of reading experience with John Haynes at Death's Door. Now, the At Death's Door comic is going to be a full 32-page story that has a complete beginning, middle, and end, and you'll be able to read this story on its own without having to pick up A Conversation with Death. But if you want to pick up A Conversation with Death and see where everything started, you can pick up that book as well, and it will be offered on the Kickstarter as part of one of the rewards. So I'm going out and I want to give you guys the best experience with this upcoming Kickstarter for At Death's Door, and I really want to give you guys a very satisfying reading experience that is on the level of the prose books of the John Haynes series, and something that will be a great part of your comic collection. Now, Antonio is 1/3 of the way finished on John Haynes at Death's Door's art, and I'm hoping to have the rest of the book sooner rather than later, hopefully by maybe late October or early November, and I'm hoping to have a Kickstarter out by the end of the year or early next year. So I just wanted to give everybody a progress report on John Haynes at Death's Door, and I'm hoping that everybody goes out here and puts in a pledge, because I really want to continue going out here and continuing to publish comics, and I hope that I'm able to offer more comics to readers in the future, and I'm hoping that we can get this project funded, because the only way I was able to get this comic to the marketplace was with the support of all of my viewers, and I thank all of my viewers out here for donating to the Patreon, donating to the PayPal, and donating to the Cash App, because if it wasn't for your continuing support, I would not be able to get a comic featuring John Haynes to the marketplace. So I want to thank everybody again for supporting the Patreon, the PayPal, and the Cash App, because it's your donations that gave me the ability to be able to pay for this art and get a John Haynes comic to the marketplace. Again, you'll be able to put in your pledge for the upcoming Kickstarter, and I'll be announcing that soon. Coming to paperback and e-readers, E-Steam Cancel Vacation. Hell's aspiring angel takes on a social justice social media mob looking to cancel her in this all-new E-Steam series adventure. Pre-order E-Steam Cancel Vacation on Amazon.com today.